Hello, I'm Natasha and I am a single mum of 3 fantastically crazy boys.
Hi, I'm Bernie and I voluntarily work alongside HCPs and medical students as an expert patient.
I'm Tina. I've been married to Mike for 30 years and I work for the Beacon Church. My role is Beacon Centre Manager and Finance Assistant.
During lockdown, what have I been doing? A lot of homeschooling, which at the beginning was incredibly hard, and I had to do a lot of prayer over how I could possibly homeschool my 3 awesomely crazy children, one of whom being awesomely autistic, to the best of my abilities in a 2-bedroom flat without going stir crazy.
When lockdown first started, I was still working, but mainly from home, which was quite difficult as both Mike and Jodie were working from home too. Jodie moved out shortly after and I was furloughed from the 1st of April for 3 months.
When I got the letter from the government to say that I needed a shield, I knew it was going to be difficult. I wouldn't be able to go out and about as I usually do.
There's been a lot of financial strain, a lot of food and electric consumption, which obviously put a big strain on my finances, which are very small.
Initially I struggled emotionally with lockdown and furlough. I felt guilty that I was being paid, albeit by the government, for not working.
Although I'm shielding, I still try to keep myself really busy. So I've been doing lots of gardening, lots of tidying in the house. I've been walking around the front and back garden for an hour a day and taking part in Zoom meetings. And because I read and write Braille, I've been doing that as well.
I think the financial strain sort of was outweighed by the fact that I had a lot more time at home, and I had a lot more time too after my homeschooling to actually be still and to have my heart and my ears open to hear a lot more.
I have been able to help a few people by going shopping for them when they've been self-isolating or shielding. I was able to complete all the assignments on the course I was studying, and it has given me time to rest and slow down the pace of life I was living. I've also found the time to keep fit, start running again and eat healthily.
But my husband and eldest child were at home, which was great. They were able to get the food and medicines that I needed and take me to hospital appointments. But now they're back at work. And it seems to be now it's the hardest, because as life gets back to normal, I'm still stuck where I was a couple of months ago.
I had a lot more time to just be still and just listen to what God wanted me to do in this moment, and listen to what his goal was for me and for the boys, and for us all to be able to get through this together in faith and come out of it wonderfully strong. And that's what has happened, I think.
God has given me a new perspective. I have learnt that I do like my own company. I've occasionally been panicky and fearful, but I am grateful to God that when I lift my eyes to Him, He gives me a peace that passes all understanding.
There are times when people have been away for the day and have had to leave me at home, and that's been hard, but I know that Jesus has been with me. I don't know what I would have done without having Him in my life.
We've been really supported by God, and I think without Him I don't think we would be bossing it like we are. And I can only give high five to the man above.
I'm so glad I've got a relationship with Him. It's just been so great. And this time He has been needed so much.
I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future.